Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? It's Friday. So I'm just getting this straight. Okay, so we are going to be, I love this layout, you guys. It is Cocoa Vanilla Bohemian Dream. It's that paper. Oh, I love it. So remember I told you it's all purple. My favorite color in the whole wide world is lilac. And this has a lot of lilac. My mom's is purple. She loves purple everything. Mine is just lilac. That was my wedding colors also. So, oh, that's Bus. He's so tired. You hear him sighing? He's just like, oh, he's comfy. So, okay, almost there. Almost there. I read 3 books this week. Okay, all done. So let's see if you can see that. So this week was amazing because this week my husband painted the inside of our living room and it's all white now and it's gorgeous. It's totally gorgeous and it's all shiny and new. And then Shy and I and her best friend, which this girl has been in our lives since they were little. Well, well, 8th grade. So what is that? 13, 14 years old. She's a year younger than Cheyenne, but they're you know, because Cheyenne has a late birthday in December, and so she's a year younger. But they went to school. They went to school together, same grade, and they have been. The girl. This is the girl that her dad is just. Oh, he's just gorgeous. He's my crush. He is. He's just so gorgeous, and so they always tease me about him and stuff. So, but and I always tell Tim. Too bad her dad's not coming with them, with her, and so he always rolls his eyes at me, and it's just, you know, he's just, oh, he's so hot, he really is. So anyways, it was us 3, we had a girls' night, and we went to go see ABBA Mania, and that was like the best. It was so fun. It was so unbelievably fun. And I recommend, I guess they tour the whole country, so I recommend, if you can, to go see them because it was super duper fun. And you get to sing the songs, and it was so neat. So it was a good time, and we ate, and we went and had dinner beforehand, and it was so fun. We will, I guess they were here last year, is what we were told while sitting there. And so if they come back next year, I told Cheyenne, well, let's go, because I'm all for it, because that was fun. And I usually don't have fun. So I'll tell you this story because it was hilarious. So I don't like being touched by strangers. I don't like being caressed. I get caressed a lot. I get held a lot because of my tattoos, because they're everywhere. So I get all of that all the time. So, and I'm a germaphobe. I'm a germaphobe. I really am. I can't, I'm aware of everything I touch. And I think it's because I bite my nails. So I'm very, very aware of what I touch. And I don't like being touched by strangers. If it was you guys, and I know like Jennifer Adams, I don't know if she watches my videos still or not, but when I met her, it was perfectly cool. It was cool because I feel like I have a connection to you guys, so I don't mind hugs. I don't mind that at all. But I mean, if you want to caress me, then I have a problem, because I'm like, no thanks. And well, I get that a lot, and it's bothersome to me, and I can't. And for me, I can't believe how many people have no problem touching perfect strangers. I have no idea how they can do that. I'm like, ew, I'm not touching you. I don't even touch my son. And so when I hand him food, I don't touch his hands. So so yeah. So anyways, so, so we are in line because their bus broke down, and so they were late, and the rehearsal was going late, so we were outside for quite a bit. And it's Salinas, it was a whole town over, and it was cold. And so as we're standing in line, my girls, she's my girl too, but my girls are very, very friendly, and I'm not. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a chit-chatty kind of person. I only chit-chat with you guys on here. But if you were to meet me in real life, I would not be there. I would listen to you. And that would be my pleasure, would be to listen to you, but not to chit-chat. And so my girls, though, are very, very friendly. And so they were chit-chatting with this older couple behind us. The lady was dressed like as if we were in the snow. I'm in just a regular shirt and my capris because I'm premenopausal, so I'm freaking hot all the time, and plus my thyroid, I'm hot 24/7. It's the 34 degrees out and I'm sweating. I am seriously just so hot all the time. So, but it was cold, and this is what you guys have to do. You guys have to use everything. Don't let anything go to waste. And so as we were standing in line and stuff, they were just chit-chatting with this older couple, and it went on for about a half hour. Then the lady looks at me and she's like, oh, she goes, you just look so cold. And she opens up her jacket like as if we're a New York subway and you want to show me, you know, a guy flashing, opening up his trench coat. She opens up her jacket and she spoons me from behind. She spoons me, and I'm like, so I immediately turtle it, and so, which, you know, means I shoved my head down and I kind of rolled my shoulders to kind of get her off me. And I'm like smiling and laughing, you know, like just to, you know, because, you know, I know she wasn't being mean or anything, and I didn't want to be mean to her because I'm not a mean person. But I'm like, oh, so no, I'm okay, thank you. And I look at Cheyenne, and she looks at me because she has like this horror in her eyes because she knows me. And I'm like, yeah, that just happened. That really, really just happened. Yeah, people are weird. That's all I will say. People are weird. And what I understand friendly. I get it, and I know she was trying to be helpful. It was probably the mom in her, you know. A lot of us have a tendency to do, you know, to care. And but I'm like, I am a perfect stranger and you're spooning me. And so that was the weirdest thing that happened that night. So yeah, just you guys, just to let you know, don't touch people. It's not, you know, not everybody enjoys that. So, yeah, I have so many people grab my wrists, and they start from here. I'll show you. They start from here. This is the top of my arm. They start from here and they go like this. They go, oh, oh, oh. And that is what happens. And I'm like, ah. And I'm not a mean person, so I can't say, please don't touch me. I can't physically say that because I don't feel like, I don't want to be mean, and they're not trying to, you know, I don't know. People need to know boundaries. They really do. So yeah, so I texted him, and I'm like, you will not believe this. And he writes back, and he's laughing, and I'm like, seriously, out of all the people in that line, that lady had to do it to me. So yeah, so that's what ended up happening that night. But so then that happened, and we were able to go in a different line when they finally opened up. And so they let us go in a different line because I had the paper tickets, and not on my phone. So there was two lines, one for the phone and one for paper after they opened up. And so me and the girls went on the paper one, and then what do you know? Here comes the couple after. And they sat right next to the girls. The seat was literally right next to them. So, because I sat on the edge, because I will always sit on the edge. I want to be by myself. And then it was Cheyenne, and then Natalie, and then the rest of it's like a row of seats. I'm on the last one, then Shy, then Nat, and then it was them. And I was just laughing, because then they started laughing because they're like, oh, hey, you know, that whole thing. And then they're then they just started chit-chatting again. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. So I'm like, what in the world can you guys be talking about? So, yeah, so it was just too cute. So it was funny. Well, I mean, it was gross, but it was funny all at the same time too. So it is what it is. But yeah, so anyways, that happened. And then the concert went late. So poor Cheyenne, she had an hour and 15-minute drive home from Salinas. And so I was worried about her. And so that's the only cruddy part, is that, we only had a 30-minute drive home because Nat came with me, and Cheyenne had an hour and 15 minutes. So that was scary until she got home. So then I can go to sleep when she got home. So that took a little longer than I wanted, but that's okay. Did you see Dory? Look at Dory. I showed this on my Instagram, so if you want to see more pictures of them, look at my Instagram. She was a good sport. Cat is not a good sport, but everybody else is. So, and I found the bunny in the pink, fresh, new, oh, I got it. Sorry. Whew. In the new kit, in the new, embellishment pack. So, I love puffy stickers. They're like my absolute favorite. And I was able to use a few of them here. So I was like, yes. What do you guys got going on for the weekend? Are you guys all chilling? Or I think we are. I think we're going to go. We're going to try. Because we usually don't go out and eat. You know how cheap I am. But I decided to, we decided to try out a new place that everyone is raving about. That says they're delicious and worth trying for breakfast. So we're thinking that when Tim gets off work, we're going to go right around the corner and go try and see if we try and go have breakfast. So, but looking at their menu, I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, it's $13 for eggs. I'm like, how do you have $13 for eggs? So yeah, so I'm feeling like, ugh. But I don't have to be cheap all the time, but boy, oh boy, do I hate paying for food when I can make it my damn self. So we were eating at Red Lobster, and look at the purple. What do you guys think? Oh my God, I love it. So let me move these over. So this is Abamania and my girls. And then we went and saw Captain Marvel, and it was okay. It was okay. I'm not into the whole girl power stuff. I'm not into any of that stuff. I don't want messages in movies. I don't want politics in movies. I don't want any of that stuff. I just want to go have a good time and watch a movie, and that is it. So, but it was directed by two people who have never done these type of movies before, and so that was kind of, you can totally tell. So I don't know, it's not our top 10 favorite movie. It was okay, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So, but yeah, so I have it wrong. It needs to go down a little lower. So I'm hoping Tim was supposed to not work tomorrow, so but we're afraid he might get mandatory because we have the plans of going to breakfast. So cool, I like that. So yeah, so Captain Marvel, not our favorite, but it was good. It just wasn't our favorite. So I'd rather put Deadpool in. So, and then this is the week I read 3 books. These are the ones I've read before, years past, and then this was her new one. And remember I told you guys that Christine Feehan, she's my absolute favorite #1 author ever. But she has had problems these last, quite for a couple years now. She's had problems with her writing. I feel they're just repetitive, when she repeats herself so much and all that stuff. Well, this book is kind of weird. It was good. Okay, it was good. But if you go read, it's called Vengeance Road, and it's by Christine Feehan. If you go read the reviews on Amazon, you'll know what I mean. So, Yeah, so that's why I put it's complicated. It's complicated. It was good, but a little weird, because, yeah, yeah, that midlife crisis I feel she had is still going on, just a little. So, yeah. But that was the only new book that I got that I read, and so, I mean, everything else I'm still reading all the old books, and I love them. I'm reading another one right now, and just every chance I get, I'm just loving on them. So can't get enough of them. So funny. They're so funny. I mean, I'm like laughing my butt off. When books can do that to you, they're just awesome. When you can't see because you're crying because you're laughing so hard. Yeah, I mean, all of Shelley Lawrenson's books, all her Pride. Uh-oh, battery's going dead. Uh-oh, battery's going dead. Why are you going dead now? Uh-oh, so it's going to turn off, you guys. So, I will be back after this brief. How did they say it? After this brief something. I don't remember how the TV says it. I wonder if he'll stay. I don't think so, though. And it's not charged by a cord. It's charged by an adapter, so it's not like I can just plug it in. So, what do you guys think so far, though? I love it. I love the purple. And we're going to come back in a couple hours, and you know what? That sound is going to be the same. So, it's really going to be the same. I won't do it. Once it goes dead, I won't do anymore. I'll stop what I'm doing. That way I can come back to exactly where it's at. I thought I had more time, but apparently not. So, and then Shai came over and she made gummy bears, Weight Watcher gummy bears, and they were really. It was the Hungry Girl recipe, and oh my God, they were horrible. They were really horrible. They were really tart. I mean, like really tart. So. And she followed the recipe, so I don't know if it's the Hungry Girl recipe or what, but it was tart. I was so that was funny. But she came over and she made those, and then we made dinner, and so that was a good week with her. And then she came over last night, but she didn't let me take any pictures of her because she was not dressed for success. She was dressed to learn how to, her dad showed her how to, when she's trying to be a correctional officer, right? So she's learning everything that they needed to know, and that way she's prepared. And one of them is they all have a 9mm gun, and they have to know how to, they're going to be taught how to do all that stuff, and how to load it and all that. And so she needed to learn all that. So he was teaching her how to load the magazine, how to, I'm keeping an eye on the little charter thing, teaching her how to load the magazine, how to make sure that he's done it before, he's done it their whole lives, gun safety, it matters to him. And so, so how to make sure, never take for granted that someone says it's empty. It doesn't even matter if it's him and he says it's empty, you check, you double, and you triple check. So he made sure he forced that on her, don't forget that part, always triple check, never, because there's one in the chamber, that kind of thing. So I was able to PL while they were doing that, because they were in the kitchen and I was over here, and I'm like, okay, I will play over here. So I did. I don't want to learn. I'm good. So yeah, so she came over and they were doing that, and so she learned how to clean the gun, how to load it, and the gun safety of it. And now she wants to go shoot it, of course. But that takes a little bit because Tim works so much. So, but that's not crucial for what she needs to do for the test. So it's okay. So we have time for that. But yeah. So, What do you guys think so far? I'm trying to hurry to get it done, so maybe I might. I don't know yet. Let's see. But let me say, let me move this over because this is not how I wanted it. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to hurry, but of course I'm messing up. That's typical. So Tim is working, so you might hear that. But I'm finishing. I'm 3/4 of the way done of week 53, 2016. I'm almost done, you guys. So I will be all done for everything by Sunday. So I'll be back on Sunday for sure. So pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna put. Hi everyone. Okay, I'm back. It's about all I want to let it charge for. So it seems more bright. It seems a lot brighter in here. I'm sure I'm not supposed to say more brighter, right? Is that? It sounds right, but I don't know. Anyways, hi. So where was I? Where was I at? I was at. I can't remember, but it's okay because at this point I just want to say I'm almost done. So let me say thank you to Amy Reese. Or no, is it Niece? Niece, not Reese. Niece. I can't read my own freaking writing. So that's just typical. I think it's Niece. Or, yeah. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. But thank you for watching. And it was so, my daughter's like, wait, she read that comment when she was here and she's like, wait, the lady knows, the lady watches your channel? And I'm like, I guess so, that's so cool. And she goes, yeah, that's really awesome. So she was all excited for me, so that was cool too. So thank you. And then, let's see, Cheryl Nevins. I haven't tried that recipe yet. And you know why? Because honestly, the way I talk with you guys, you know, where I get distracted and I can't remember what I just said, and the scroll moments, it happens every minute of the day. I will get done talking with you, and I do it with my husband too. I get off the phone with him. He tells me to ask Cordell to do something, and once I hang up with him, I forget, and then I'm done. And so my mind is just, I don't know if it's deteriorating or what, but I just can't remember stuff. And so it takes me a long time to go, oh yeah, I haven't responded to that person yet. I have a friend that offered me her refrigerator for my husband for the garage because ours went out, and I keep thinking I need to tell her thank you, and you know, but we just don't know how to get it over to my house. And I remember like every other hour, but then then it leaves. So then I don't remember anymore. And so I'm like, oh my God, she probably thinks I'm horrible and that, you know, I'm snubbing her offer, or just, you know, I'm forgetful. But I do want to try it, and I think I wrote it down, but if not, I will write it down for sure. Don't you love this title card? It is so much fun. So much fun. But I will try it though for sure. So I've been posting recipes in the Weight Watchers freestyle, what is it? Freestyle Smart Points Foods and Recipes. I've been posting a lot of recipes on there. So if you want any little yumminess from there, then that's where I'm at. And then Serenity and him, Christine, yeah, depression, whew, just kicks you in the butt, doesn't it? So it just rises up when you least expect it, and you have to be stronger than it in order to not wallow. So it sucks. But okay, what do you guys think? I love it. I think it is amazing. So tomorrow Tim is home, and I am bound and determined to find out where this light is, and this light is, to put a cover over it and see what happens. So so that is my goal tomorrow. And hopefully the parchment paper or wax paper over the light will help. So we'll find out on Sunday, won't we? All right, guys. Big hugs, big loves. Have an awesome weekend. I will see you Sunday. I love this layout so much. And so check out Instagram. Check out the Project Life Facebook Obsessed group. And that is where I will post, where I post all the pictures and stuff of this. So that way you can see it closer and a lot more a lot more better. All right, guys. Take care, Vanna Hands. We'll see y'all later. Bye.